you can see I've got the tip of probably a knife sticking out there. It's either growing through a tree root or very close to one, so I'm going to have to put the camera away to dig it out. I'll show you what I get it. Well, it was between two roots, so it came out easier than I expected. There we go. I'll get it cleaned up. Handful out here, and looks like we got a 13 stars in the clump. We'll get that cleaned up. And I just uncovered this. It actually looks plastic, so I'm not sure if it's the signal. It might have a little metal in it. There's some metal. It says something. Toothbrush. An angle toothbrush. Interesting. Alright, I'm kind of hurrying because I gotta meet someone soon, and I just had a lovely little pocket. Got a 7-Up bottle, a Mason's root beer, never heard of that, a Coke bottle, this giant barrel strap, and a US collar disc. So I'm going to work this hole for a few minutes and then I gotta go. See you at the next. Alright, today turned out to be a nice day. I didn't have a ton of time, but I kind of went to an old favorite spot and tickled around and found a few good things, and it wasn't raining, so that's nice. One of the items I found that I didn't film was this heel. I was hoping for a heel plate. I've not ever found one of those, and I don't know if this would have had one or not, but it does have some writing on the inside. It says Goodyear in there. I didn't realize that they made more than tires. That's one thing with this hobby. You start finding out how some companies got their starts and things like that, so it's interesting. I then found this signal, and I don't know if this was once a belt buckle and the middle has deteriorated. I definitely got a lot of other iron and stuff out of the hole, but it's not anything I can distinguish something from. And then this piece also came out right here, and this is just a heavy bit, so I gotta do some research and see what it is, but this is a big chunk of metal somehow, probably not related at all, but happened to be in the same hole. I hit an area where I know there is a lot of broken glass and grabbed a few pieces. I kind of have a little project in mind with that, so did that. Got the standard cartridge casing, a web strap guide. This always sounds so great. A razor refill thingamajig. That's the official term. This is the toothbrush. So it says Squib Angle Toothbrush, and I'm going to see if I can't find a picture to put up from my military books here. See what that originally looked like. It was also a great signal for just a little bit of metal being here. I got this butter knife. I don't actually know if it is military or not. I can't get enough off to see. So it could be more modern, but this was the one that was sticking straight up between two roots. So interesting dig, if nothing else. Got my usual 13 stars button. This one cleaned up quite nicely. A US collar disc, which these were my last minute digs, so it wasn't really filmed because I knew I had about 3 minutes or so before I had to go. And in that same hole, I got this 7-Up bottle. You can see the woman in her swimsuit there, but not all the red is here. And I believe it's a 1950. I'm not 100% sure on how to read their code, but there's a 50 on it. Got this 45 Coke bottle. It's got a little bit of the, I think these are like almost rubbed damaged glass, maybe because they were in with these two other bottles. And then I got one that's different. I have never before heard of or dug a Mason's old-fashioned root beer bottle. So I will probably clean this one up and display it in the house since it's different. And it cleaned up very nicely. And I believe it is also probably a 1950 because one of these numbers on the bottom here is a 50. So thought that was pretty cool. Oh, and Mason's, I looked them up and they started in 47, so it is likely a 1950. But yeah, never heard of them before, so that's cool. Alright, I have a couple of weeks where I have to travel and stuff, so it's going to be a bit of a dry spell. Hopefully I'll keep some videos up, but I hope you're all out digging it.